special. It's basically just what products I've picked up, and this is one of the products that I've only just picked up recently. This is the skin cleansing brush or wand. I think I purchased it maybe a couple of weeks ago. I've really been liking it. But it actually reminds me of the Youthful Essence, if anybody remembers. They used to have this ad on TV back in New Zealand, and it was Susan Lucci. If anybody remembers this, honestly, like write it down in the comments because I feel so old. But she had this TV ad back in New Zealand that used to play all the time.
Now you can polish away the visible signs of aging and experience luxuriously softer, smoother skin in just 2 minutes. Your answer to ageless beauty begins right now. Brought to you by Guthrie Ranker.
And your skin would just have this like beautiful glow. It was good. That product was really good. This very much reminds me of that because that product came with a little cleansing brush like this as well. Anyway, this is basically just the budget version of what everybody on YouTube has because I bought this from Woolworths. It was really cheap. I think it was on sale when I purchased it. It was only $17 or $18 or something like that. It's battery operated, so it has the bristle brush at the top, and then once you press the button, it moves around on its own. So when you're cleansing your face, it does a lot of the work for you. It gets into your pores, it cleans out your skin really well. But I will say that sometimes it can be a bit much for my skin. I don't really have sensitive skin or anything like that, but it can become very drying to my skin if I use it over and over again. So sometimes I'll use it when I really feel like I need to use it and my skin needs a good clean. Especially if I'm wearing makeup or if I've been out all day or I've been doing a lot. If I'm just at home editing or whatever, I don't really tend to use this. I'll just go in with a facial cleanser and clean up my skin that way. I think the one that a lot of YouTubers are purchasing and they're raving about, I've forgotten the name of it, but I will link it down below or insert a picture or something like that. But that one, it costs I think maybe $50 and then you have to wait for shipping. And I'm not about that life. I don't really like waiting. When I want something, I kind of just want to be able to get it. So they have an option to change the head to a silicone head brush, which is a lot more gentle for sensitive skin. So if you do have sensitive skin and you don't want to go with this type of brush, definitely check that one out. But I'll go through my process of cleaning my face and using the cleansing brush. The cleanser that I'm using, it's the Clean and Clear Foaming Face Wash. Honestly, I don't really like this one and I probably won't repurchase it, but this is what I've been using lately. I feel like it dries out my skin a little bit, but it does say that it prevents oily shine and pimples, which is why I reached for it. And it's also foaming, so I thought that it would be nice for this little motion thingy. And yeah, so this is what I've been using lately, but probably wouldn't repurchase it. I'll probably just get something else next time and see how that works. So I only use a really small amount, about a pea size they usually say, and then I'll just apply it to my face. So once I'm done, I'll just grab a face towel and then I'll just pat over my skin. So at the moment it's feeling really clean, really fresh. I do feel like it is maybe a little bit irritated because the bristles on that brush are so strong, So what I'm going to do is use the toner that I've got here, which is the Witch Hazel Toner by T.M. Dickinson. This is really gentle, but it does have alcohol in it, so it will be drying as well. As long as you have a good moisturizer, then I think you'll be fine. I'm also just using the Swiss makeup removing pads. These are really good because they have like a pressed edge. So along the edge it's been pushed down to keep all of the product on the inside. So when you're using it, it doesn't come out of the sides. But I'll just take this and I'll wipe it all over my face. I generally don't do like anything fancy or specific. I just make sure that the product kind of gets everywhere. But yeah, I'm not like make sure that I wipe upwards or anything like that. I just kind of clean my face and make sure that it gets everywhere. This is definitely something that I have really been enjoying, and I will probably repurchase that. And for moisturizer, I just use the Nivea, what is this one? Daily Essentials 24-hour moisture boost and refresh. So this one's really good for dry skin. It's maybe not the best for oily skin, but lately, because I think maybe just the winter and maybe the products that I'm using, like this product that I'm using, my skin's been a little bit more on the dry side. But the cream itself, like this moisturizing cream itself, it feels really luxurious and thick. I really enjoy using this product anyway. It also has an SPF 30 in it. But yeah, really moisturizing, and I've really been liking this. At night, I'll also use the Nivea Q10 Plus, the anti-wrinkle cream. This one also has a lot of moisture in it, so that it like really gives your skin a nice boost while you're asleep. Okay, so Q10 and creatine are powerful actives found naturally in the skin. With age, their levels decrease, leaving the skin with less energy to regenerate. So this basically gives your skin the energy that it needs to regenerate, to help fight, the struggle of aging. Also, another thing that I've been using, just a couple of face masks. These are the Garnier Skin Active ones. This is the Hydro Bomb one, where my skin's really been feeling like a little bit more dry. And this is the Pore Refining Ultra Hydrating Tissue Mask. This is the Pure Charcoal one. When I tend to have a lot more pimples, I will use a clay mask. That's a little bit better for my skin type as well, because I do have oily skin, so I want to try and get rid of all of that yucky stuff that's like clogged into my pores. But yeah, these are some of the face masks that I will use, and I'll probably use them only at night time, and then wash my face and then go to bed. But these two are some of the products that I wanted to mention as well, because this one I've used since I was like a teenager. This one's really, really nice. It's the St. Ives Blemish Control Apricot Scrub. This one helps prevent blemishes and minimizes pores, so this is really good for oily skin as well. This one is basically the same. I've only just started using this, but I really, really like it. It's a little bit more gentle than this product, but this one has, I think they both have it actually, yeah, salicylic acid, which is good for like, oily skin and preventing pimples and acne. So I've really been enjoying this. I just read on this website, and I'll link the website in below because I think that you guys would really enjoy using this site. It gives you a lot of, like a basic rundown of any product that's already logged into their system. So you can look up any skincare product and it will give you a full list of the ingredients. It will give you a quick overview of your skin type with these ingredients and if it's good for you or not. So if you've got sensitive skin and you've got, you've had a lot of trouble looking for products to use, I really recommend using this site because it would be so much easier. Type in the product and have a look and see if it will actually be beneficial for you or if maybe it might be a little bit more harmful. But yeah, I'll link the website down below because I literally just found it and I was like, this is so good. So I'll put it in to the description box below. Make sure you check that out. Also, if you have sensitive skin, make sure you have a look at the other version of this. This is also another product that I've been really enjoying using. It's really gentle on your skin, and yeah, it doesn't dry you out or anything. I've been really loving it for trying to get rid of the breakouts that I have. I also used to use, these are just scrubs, but I used to use the SKIN facial. I think it's the No, I didn't think of that. The SKIN Revitalizing Facial Scrub. That one's really good for getting rid of pimples as well. I really, really love that. I usually use that one a lot, and I've repurchased it like so many times. But I thought that I'd try this one out because it's got green tea in it, and I like really love green tea. I feel like this one has such a nice scent, and it kind of it wakes me up a little bit more in the morning. So I've been really enjoying using that one, and I'll use it probably only maybe once a week or maybe 1 to 2 times a week, just so that it doesn't end up drying out my skin or anything. But yes, that is basically what I use for my skincare. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, by the way, for oily skin, especially like facial cleansers, because that's one that I use basically all the time anyway, let me know, and yeah, I'll try them out and then probably do an update and see if any of these products might get kicked to the curb.